All right. Welcome back to the course. What we're going to be doing now is learning how to install WordPress in a very, very short amount of time. Now, just to recap, the last lecture there, last video, I was telling you that this section isn't specifically about developing WordPress themes and plugins. It's more so a grand overview of WordPress and what it offers to you on kind of a surface level aspect. So not the development side, more so WordPress. What is WordPress? What are plugins? Where we're going to get some themes, free versus premium, WordPress security, and getting WordPress set up on your own server and everything like that. However, I do have a really awesome, super thorough course, and I didn't want to just redo the entire course in this one. So we'll talk about getting you access to that course later on. So we'll come back to that later. But more importantly, let's learn how to install WordPress in roughly 5 minutes. And I'm going to be using my live server. So I have JustHost set up here. I'm going to be logging into my control panel at my.justhost or my.justhost.com. So go ahead and log into your hosting provider. I'm going to log in here, and we're going to jump back in here when we're inside of a control panel. All right, and I'm logged in here to my control panel. And here we are in the JustHost control panel, also known as cPanel. Bluehost uses cPanel as well, and same with HostPapa and a whole bunch of other hosting providers. So we should be on the same page here. So in order to install WordPress in a really, really super short amount of time, scroll down on this page here in the control panel page, and we want to look for website builders right here. Install WordPress. Go ahead and click that. That's going to take you to a separate kind of website that's affiliated with the control panel setup called the Mojo Marketplace, and it's free, and it lets you kind of do a whole bunch of quick, easy installs of WordPress and other content management systems. So I'm going to go ahead and click install. And what I want to do is select the domain I want to install it to, and I want it to be bradhussey.ca. That's what I want it to be. And then the directory, obviously, I don't want it to be the root directory because that would overwrite my website, and that's not going to work for me. So I'm going to create a new directory, and I'm just going to say Ultimate Developer. Check domain. All right, it says the domain I'm installing is not set up with the hosting provider, meaning that directory, because my bradhussey.ca is most certainly set up with my hosting provider. And we're going to want to click Show Advanced Options. That's going to show us some advanced options. My site name or title, I'm just going to say Ultimate Web Developer Sample Site. Admin username, you want to put in a username here, so something secure. I'm just going to say admin UWD for Ultimate Web Developer. And it gives you an admin password here. I'm just going to create just kind of something else so that you don't know the password to this site. But you're going to want to do the same, or you can keep the one that you have there and automatically create a new database for this installation, and that will get everything set up. And I've read the terms and service. Click install. And now it should take you to pretty much just a little page that tries to upsell you on a bunch of themes and stuff. We'll talk about themes a little later. And it says your install is underway, and you can view the details if you want. It's queuing WordPress. It'll go through all this. It should be pretty quickly depending on your internet connection. And once that's done, we're going to come right back. All right, now my install is complete. You can go ahead and view credentials and click view in the alert here, and that's going to give me the login credentials right here, the installation credentials. So bradhussey.ca/ultimate developer. The admin URL is bradhussey.ca/ultimate developer WP admin. I got my username and password. And then I'm going to go ahead and just navigate to bradhussey.ca/ultimate developer/WordPress-admin. Takes me to the login page. So I need to log in, my username and password. I'm going to hit login here, and it's going to take me to the dashboard. That was, I don't know, roughly 5 minutes. I'm not sure the exact time, but it was short. And then you could be up and running live with your blog on your live server. No time. That's amazing. So up next, we're going to talk about the dashboard. See you there.